Push a midget.
And I'm telling you, hey, time out, pause. Okay, so y'all know I've been having a little situation with, some people, what I'm saying? I don't really want to say it. The world is ignorant. And a lot of people don't understand that it's 2020. So I've had,
and we in this together.
You know what I'm saying? I have family members of all races and, ethnic groups of everything. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to school with 22 different countries, so I have friends of all nationalities, all ethnic groups.
Tolerance.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all heard about, I'm sure everyone is aware about the Speedway situation, you know what I'm saying, with the Caucasian fella. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So St. Pierre kind of lost his ish the other day. And I feel so terrible. Yeah, I'm going to tell him about it. This
is a good one, folks. Take a drink.
Well,
look, everybody, you know what? Oh, y'all go to hell. Every single last one of y'all at this table. Hold up, time out. I start saying this, and everybody started, shut up, Pop Dime. Everybody picked up their cups. Everybody just picked up their cups, was like, shoot.
Yeah.
So, I went to the store, and they had like these little chips. I was in one of these little small towns in Ohio, you know what I'm saying? And they be having little chips that you ain't never heard of and stuff. So I'm trying to ask the chick how much they are, who makes them, so on and so forth. She looks at me, make eye contact, and don't say anything. One of my pet peeves is being ignored. I hate being ignored. If I'm talking to you, at least, I don't care if you give me the finger, you know what I'm saying, kick dirt on me, something, So I look at her and she says nothing. Continues to do what she do, right? So I'm like, all right. She don't hear me talking to her. So I was, looking at the bag. I was like, ma'am, how, saying how much are these? Who makes them, so on and so forth? She looks at me again and proceeds to turn her back and walk away. Now, y'all been with me for a little bit, and y'all know St. Pierre does not have his fuse is very, very short. If you want to call it a fuse, you can call it that.
Don't look at me.
It's very short. Do y'all know in like 0.1 seconds, my mind had decided that you launching this bag of chips at this girl. And I did. And I was so angry because, like I said, one of my pet peeves, you don't walk. I'm trying to speak to you. To be ignored, I hate it. I can't stand it. It's like nails to a chalkboard. She turned and walked away. I'm telling y'all, I Randy Johnson these chips into her back. I kid y'all not. I was like Nolan Ryan out there with this man. And then she turned. When she turned around, this is when the plot thickens. She turned around. She flew her hair back and she started doing sign language. She was deaf. I felt so bad, y'all. I ran up to her and apologized. I could not get out of that store quick enough. I felt like a piece of crap. Why is everybody laughing? It is not funny.
Hell is hot, right? I just want to let you know it.
Everybody
Time out.
Yeah, explain yourself.
Hell is hot, right? I just want to let you know it.
I heard.
Why would you do it?
I didn't know.
Why would you throw the chips?
I didn't know. And I told you.
Helen.
Huh?
That's because you watching too much TV.
A bag of Helen. Oh my God. No, but see, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've already had a rough couple weeks with, with situations like that. With me traveling a lot, being on the road, I've encountered her a lot lately, being in these little small towns. And I really thought it was another situation where she was just like, I'm not talking to this black guy. And I'd had enough. I literally had enough. I didn't have no drugs on my van. So, time out, pause. I deliver pharmaceuticals. Time out, pause. I deliver pharmaceuticals for Kroger. So when I say drugs, I do mean prescription drugs, and I do be having permits and stuff. So DEA, if you listening, do not be following me. I ain't got time, bro. But yeah, I didn't have anything on my van, and I was just like, you know what? Today's the day. I'd have had enough, damn it. I can't take this no more. Because the last time I had Oxycontins and everything in my van, so I couldn't snap out and beat the dude's ass like I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what would have happened. Because it was a situation where I just wanted a coffee. And because the color of my skin, he told me no and get the F out of his store and so on and so forth.
Other one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I was just like, at this point, me thinking that not again. She's ignoring me. You know what I'm saying? I'm in another one of those small towns, and you know, I was just like, I done had enough.
I'm done.
So it was it. That was it.
That was the breaking point.
You know what I'm saying? That was the breaking point. But then when she, you know, so threw her back and she revealed that she was deaf, I felt, y'all don't understand, I felt like a piece of crap. Everybody keeps laughing, but I felt like a piece of crap, y'all. Y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand. Everybody in here laughing. Look.
Nah, we laughing because
God forget. They back there wilding.
I was like, is this the motherfucker with the?
Oh, I'm all right.
Is this the person?
Oh my God!
That was the donut burger.
Yeah, look.
This is why the America show is a podcast.
Hey, the Lituation lit.
You call
I'm trying to tell you.
This is why
They wild in
show
here,
is a podcast because
They good in
is
here, bro.
unfiltered. You liable to see an ass cheek.
It's so good. They start cussing on live, bro. It's wild.
Going down.
It's going down.
This is the most clothing ever you'll see me wearing.
I swear, I can't believe it.
Oh man, if y'all didn't know,
wild.
we got
this tequila though.
Hey, look,
Hey, Mr. YNG.
Mr. YNG. We need to play some music.
Blow that air.
I know. I can't
All right,
believe
Pop
it.
Don, Pop Don, what you got for us, man?
I got a little double up by Youngin, man.
You got double up? No, we
YNG, come on, let's
rocking
get it.
with Youngin today. Let's play that track, bro. Let's go.
YNG, let's go.
Hey. Give me the mic. Hey. Hey, turn the hair on because I'm lit. What up?
I bet on myself and then when the
Turn it up, good. Turn it up, good.
the show is not the same as something else. If you still focus, you never out your mind. Anybody that know me know I'm right. Self-made, me the more than the cat for the grand. Keeping in my life, you seen it and you understand. Still a couple bands and dropped a song, but ain't lost a fan. Give respect to one of the illest out of legs. Ain't gotta flex. My bars alone got them all impressed. Since 93, it's been a tell in the making. I've been demonstrating that you can fail, but keep raising these bars. If you got that, then you a real one. I ain't finna stop. Tryna go touch a million. Your own boss must be a wonderful feeling. Instagram, we taking this to higher ceilings. All my life I've been grinding, it's time to double up. New expectation they seeing, I'm trying to run it up. If you ain't prospering, homie, then get your hustle up. I sacrifice lots and I make it the game in trouble, bro. All my life I've been grinding, it's time to double up. New expectation they seeing, I'm trying to run it up. If you ain't prospering, homie, then get your hustle up. I sacrifice lots and I make it the game in trouble, bro. Because Marcus, he told me to go get it. My mama told me if I spit it, then spit it the way. So let it go. So cuz got the strap running up to my music, saying and praying one of us never ever gotta use it. I ain't promoting reckless entertainment, not a music. But to be cut what I want right now, I swear it's down, and that's why I put myself in the game. Say one step ahead, drop this last bench with this tape sitting under the bed. Go for a minute, now I got the people curious. Improve the sound, so now the fans take me serious. They say they grinding, I say these people delirious. I guess I can't talk, cause I ain't got all the experience. Well, I'm experienced, you know about the grind. That understand who was on my side all the time. I made a choice, I changed my life. They don't know the time I spent, that's why they so surprised. All my life I've been grinding, it's time to double up. New expectation of seeing, I'm trying to run it up. If you ain't prospering, homie, then get your hustle up. I sacrifice a lot and I make it the game in trouble, bro. All my life I've been grinding, it's time to double up. New expectation of seeing, I'm trying to run it up. If you ain't prospering, homie, then get your hustle up. I sacrifice a lot and I make it the game in trouble, bro.
That's it.
Yo, we are back live. We are in here having a true lituation. We got the mirror show that came through. Man, we got YG in here. We got Chef B in here. We got Pop Don, St. Pierre and Liddy Red. Man, we turned up, man. Pop Don, man, I think I want to hear another track, man. What we got? We did a lot of talking, man. We got 20 minutes. Let's bop, bro. What you got for us, man?
I think I look,
What you got for us?
I'm still on that Sasha Renee, bro.
Hard too.
We got some Sasha. OTW.
That's
OTW, man. Let's play it, Sasha. Look.
Let's play it. Let's get it.
Let's play it. Let's bop that, bro. Bop that.
I loved it.
Yeah, that's real. That's real. That's real. Hey, that little got bad little shorty, I stand. Keep back with you, I know we her thighs, I swear, let her play. Her thighs, I swear, let her lay. Get the bag with me or nothing. Count racks when we in out of state. I'll be right back if she down the way. When I touch down, I'm on the way. I bad little shorty while I stay. Back when we chill around the way. Her thighs, I swear, let her play. Her thighs, I swear, let her lay. Bag with me or nothing. Count racks when we in out of state. I'll be right back if she down the way. When I touch down, I'm on the way. Ooh, shorty, I get goddamn fool. Shawty be bustin' like a 12 gauge. Shawty, every time I get in my goddamn room. Ooh, see you once every blue moon. Every time I see her, make her sing the same song. Get it black and blue from night till noon. Ooh, you're jiggling, baby. Go ahead, baby. I'm jiggling around and make it go all crazy. Whenever the time is free, you know I'm spinning it. But the city's a circus and I'm wiggling, baby. I'm stacking them chips just like Pringles in it. I'll be right back, my phone ringing again. Money is all that I'm mingling with. Stack after stack after stack, y'all breaking it down the streets. Believe I'm getting burned. Believe I'm getting burned. Too hot for the clean out the shirt. She got tricks from the clean out the birds. She turn around from the show how she twerk. She go down and around in a circle. That shit got me deep up the miracle. Got a bad little shorty right there. Keep stacking with you on the week. Her thighs, I swear, let her play. Her thighs, I swear, let her lay. Put the bag in me on my lay. Can't racks when we in out of state. I'll be right back if she down the way. When I touch down, I'm on the way. Shorty, I stay. Back when we chill around the way. Her thighs, I swear, let her play. Her thighs, I swear, let her lay. Back when we in out the lay. Can't racks when we in out of state. I'll be right back if she down the way. When I touch down, I'm on the way.
Shawty, I stay. She gotta wait up for me cause I work all day. She love my advice, she let her sing. Like she feel like I can do anything. I love her loyalty, I love her patience. That's why she get everything. I'ma get the bag, put that on my gang. Put that on phone and I'm stacking this change. But I still make time to slide down the way. She never see nobody at her crib but me. Don't nobody know where she live but me. I'ma pay a bill, she can live for free. We can take a trip and just lay on the beach. She got a rhythm in the hips, make me stay on the beat. Put it down when she dip, do it all for me. Kissing on the lips, I kiss her on the feet. She just got a petty, it's her birthday. We got on her birthday suit, so I'm a birthday freak. Study that body, girl, I'm a birthday geek. Feeling the bean, or you can tell how I speak. Gianni, I smell like Versace. OTW to the VIP. OTW to a place for you and me. I'm OTW, know the say you wanna see ya.
Bad little shorty, I stay. Keep stacking with you on the way. Her thighs, I swear, let her play. Her thighs, I swear, let her lay. Bag with me on the lay. Count racks when we in out of state. I'll be right back if she down the way. When I touch down, I'm on the way. Bad little shorty, I stay. Keep stacking with you on the way. Her thighs, I swear, let her play. Her thighs, I swear, let her lay. Bag with me on the lay. Count racks when we in out of state. I'll be right back if she down the way. When I touch down, I'm on the way.
Hey man, that's that Sasha Renee OTW. Hey man, hey man, we are back, man. I'm telling you, we are live, folks. We live in the Lituation Room 502. It's been one hell of a show.
That's right.
Hey, but you know what? We just figured something else. So Pop Don, I need you to do something for me, bro.
What up, though?
I need you to do something for me.
What up, though?
For all our viewers and stuff, you know what I'm saying? Now, you know what? Since there's something in this liquor, you know what I'm saying? I need you to go ahead and spin that dripping back. You know what I'm saying? I need you to spin that dripping back, man. I'm trying to hurry it again, man. I'm still trying to hurry it again, man. We got one in the GL first, so we going to go ahead and keep on spinning. I mean, like, you know what? Hey, Pop Don, put them all in rotation. Put all of them on her so they come on back to back to back. You top down? We heard top down.
Play top down?
Play top down first. We're going to play top down first, and then we going to go back. We're going to spin them all through. How about that? Since he's in the building, let's go.
I'm a whole situation trying to tell you I'm feeling it.
Mobbing through the city with the top down. Summertime got her with a top down. Summertime got me feeling hot now. Looking like the man when I hop out. Cut my neck froze, wrist froze, nice clothes, neck froze, wrist froze, nice clothes, neck froze.
Fresh clothes, fresh life, new ice. I might chasing a million. Go party in Philly and feel so silly. Check on the money. Fuck it, I wanted a million for real. I wanted a Grammy and see me a savage. I couldn't believe you say, I cannot have it. I made it a habit. Attacking like Jab, and I made it from rapping. I'm making the most of the doses of what I've been holding and making it potent and shit. I've been staying in slogan. I'm leaving.